The inside.
For clothes that Tristan lost. Bold 3 detergent plus fabric softener. Spray relief.
And we back. Hey, welcome back to Perfect Podcast. You know, back here with the same crew. Different faces, same faces, different look. We got, KB, Cribbo,
Kiro.
Hefe.
and we back with another episode 4. Last episode was with Amir.
Yo, man.
It was a pretty good episode.
Pretty good episode.
Pretty good.
I love that episode. But today we're just gonna talk, go over some topics that was suggested. And yeah, that's gonna be it. So first we're gonna start off with what was that first topic? Why is social media toxic?
Good question.
This is a good topic because I remember saying this at work. I was like, "Oh no, social media isn't toxic," and I was just looking, and I just put my AirPods in, like it's just a real bird brain activity. Like social media is so toxic, bro. It was like, oh, but you're on there a lot. I mean, I post to promote us and promote myself, and then I get off of there. So I mean,
me personally, I feel like social media on the topic because people be putting all their life into literally tell their life to other people.
Right.
So that's why I really feel like sometimes it's toxic.
but then another reason why it's toxic, I feel like a lot of people portray the good on there and they have other people looking like, okay, I can do that. I'm their same age. Why I'm not there with
Right.
it,
Right.
And that messes with people's mentality. That messes with people, how they think. That messes with people, just mental state in general.
Well, definitely.
Like that's toxic for the brain, just point blank. Period. So that's another reason why it's real like toxic too.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Like, man, I know I'd have been a victim of it. Like, especially like in high school.
For real though.
Like, man, I remember I be seeing like kids like my age. Man, these folks be driving like Corvettes.
Hey,
I'm like,
Jackson.
I'm talking about it. I be like,
Arrow, bro.
I'm like, what these niggas doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I think a lot of teens that fill in that hole, bro, where they be like, they'll look on social media and they like, yeah, be like, damn, what they doing?
Me, so far, personally, I can't say I ain't been a victim, but at the same time, like, I look at them and I realize, okay, they had to do something to get there. Or it probably was handed to them.
Most definitely.
Type shit. But,
But do y'all think it's honestly worse, like, as us being, like, the next step of being grown? You think it's worse now with the children under us?
Of course.
Do you think that's getting worse now?
Of course, they give an influence on like let's say a YouTuber, she like 6 years old and she got an iPad. So now your little sister 6 years old, she thinking, oh, I need an iPad too.
Right.
But it ain't really like that. Like some people just spoil like that, but it make you look at stuff like, okay, they got it at this age. I'm the same age. Well, I can't get it. So I think it is worse for the younger children.
yeah, it's technology just too up in vain.
Yeah.
And social media ain't getting no better.
It's not.
Man.
Then it's a lot of people doing now is just putting all their information out on there, just all their daily life, like who they dating. I don't find
For the kids, when social media for the kids, I can agree with like on Kanye when he said like his kids been on social media.
Right.
Like
Speaking of Kanye, I'm gonna bring up this next topic. Why headlines? Well, let's go back to the social media being toxic, but why headlines are misleading? But that ain't just in social media. That's in general. Like, do y'all feel like headlines are always misleading to get more interactions from people, or do y'all feel like they're not misleading at all?
I feel like a lot of them is misleading. I'm gonna be real. I mean, it's somewhat truth to it, or it could be their own little opinion about it. Because you gotta understand with these like these head titles and all that, people these are
clout.
people do this. Like people
They're worded for more people. Like, okay, let's say something going on like the Tory Lanez and Meg situation.
Right.
Folks, was before he was found guilty. Folks like on Tory's side, but when he found guilty,
It was just like
Everybody
everybody.
just
oh, he a bad guy.
pity
He's a
party,
bad guy. Yeah.
But we don't really know what's going on.
Right, that's
we don't know.
And that goes back to social media being toxic because there's a whole lot going on
that we don't be doing.
We don't know.
Right. We don't.
And then
you
a lot
seeing
of
the two celebrities, in a controversial moment, open to the public.
Yeah.
So you basically just know what we told, basically.
Right.
You ain't got no other way. You ain't got nothing else to do but take sides.
That's all.
But just like with the Kanye situation a couple months ago, it was like something he had said in the interview, and I'm like, I'm a Kanye fan myself, so I'm like, it's no way he said that, I go back before I do anything. I go back and analyze everything. I went back, watched the whole interview, and he said it. He ain't said it in the lines of how they put it on paper.
Right.
He said something on the verge of it's like they took that one clip, stopped it where he said that, and put it out there.
Right.
And he got paid off of it. But that's why I don't. That's another reason why social media is toxic. Because stuff like that, it'll mess people's reputations up.
Definitely.
It have people looking at you, a different type of way. So that's why I think.
Yeah, people use social media for a lot of different bad stuff anyway. But at the same time, you can't say social media is that bad.
It's not.
It's
not.
helpful if you're using it in the right purpose.
Right.
Pushing for the right reasons. But the general purpose nowadays, which is sad to say in general, is bad.
Yeah.
Managing your time on there.
Yeah, like it shouldn't, bro. Like I gladly pick up a book and read. Y'all know, bro. Like, bro, I use social media. Like, don't get me wrong. It's like I said, it's not always just social media. Not always bad. You got business purposes. You find a lot of stuff out on social media. You could talk to women on social media. Like, you can meet people online. Now, I feel like social media is kind of bad because you got all these beautiful women out here. A lot of this stuff going on fake. A lot of women, they can
fake lives.
They can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
They can because it's their life.
And just women just.
But with a lot of men, bro, and a lot of boys that's coming up nowadays, bro, they seeing all these women. They seeing, bro, it's so easy to see women now versus back in the early 2000s. You got Playboy magazine, you know what I'm saying? You got all these. You can look on that, but it's like now you seeing so much ass. Yep. It's like ass everywhere, cuz. Like, it's like
it don't make
that
sense.
shit fuck up that shit. I'm trying not to curse so much, but it's like I've been through this, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like
develop
the wrong mindset, bro. And it's like you go about doing things a totally different way. If men like, bro, if little boys ain't have social media like this, seeing this type of stuff, bro, all this stuff going on, like all this little crazy stuff, like I'm just using Memphis. I feel like a lot of this stuff wouldn't be going on if we didn't have that type of social media where we can see, okay, these women and stuff.
People learn from social media. Some people really raised by social media,
right?
And that's why I sound really scared for these kids now. Cause like this what it look like it's gonna be.
It's sad, bro.
Me personally, I feel like that they set that up for a reason. I feel like they do it
on purpose.
On purpose. It's like there's no way we following all these people. We literally looking at all these people. We follow all these celebrities. We go down our Instagram or our TikTok. We see straight butt everywhere.
But that goes in with the algorithm too, though. Like if you liking a lot of people, like a lot of women stuff on there,
then it's gone.
They made it an algorithm.
But it shouldn't
be
like
on every social media.
But it's like, but what I'm saying, like it's to a point where like a female. It's to a point where like a female can be. How can I say this? A female can be in the most bad, in the most worst fit ever. But let you see a big little female bent over in a dress or bent over in some tight, she'll get more followers she'll get more followers and more likes than any celebrity. And like people like us, we dress we look good, we look handsome, we get about 30, 40, sometimes 100 followers, 100, likes. But these females, they can just bend over in booty shorts.
So my question with that is it easier for women to get
recognition?
Like social recognition than men?
Yes. Check me out. All right, check me out.
Definitely.
So let's say we're going to Target, right? If a woman going to Target, 100 times out of 100, it's gonna be a dude who gonna look at her. Right. I guarantee you.
I ain't gonna lie. It's different for men and women. Women got the attraction. Man need a little bit more to be on that level.
That's not. I feel like that's not fair.
It's not fair.
Like man, okay. All a woman needs to do is look good and look like she got her life together.
Yeah.
A dude needs to do way more than that.
So that's the case then. So then it just makes me realize. So a woman got to look good, body got to be good for them to be really attentive. But a man got to have the most money in the world for them to be attentive. But it don't make sense. I don't understand it, and it's not fair either.
I'm not gonna necessarily say it's just all about the body. Like me personally,
but we're not just saying like within. We just talking about within a minute.
Right. Yeah, I mean, in so many words.
Like a female, you heard female, you heard heels clacking it. So what we gonna do?
Yeah, he gonna turn around.
All right, we just gonna. She outside.
Oh God, nigga be like, oh,
all the baby.
God,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I said. Like, I just feel like that. Why? Like, how they like? What makes what? I just don't get it. What makes them get that much attention? But they look at us and the type of stuff we wear. Oh, they here, bro. He ain't got no money. He this and that. We walk away.
Stereotyping.
It's stereotyping.
It comes from social media.
Yeah,
it does. It
much.
does. I agree.
It does for real. Because like you understand like how we dress. You know, we might not get the most attention, but a dude walk out the store. He got a Nike tech on. You know what I'm saying? He got the little hat on. He got some new J's on, or he got purple jeans on, Christian Dior's on, Balenciaga's on,
Calabasas with the dunks on.
Even a grill in
That just go back. That's with stereotyping, with social media, all that combines into one, and it just make a whole. It's a mess.
But realistically, though, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like even through experience, bro, I feel like women, I feel like, I'm not gonna say women are programmed. I wouldn't dare say that, even disrespect them. I feel like women don't want a good guy all the time. Me personally, I honestly feel like women, they want a bad guy due to the. Not all women. Let me rephrase it. Let me hold on.
Women want a bad guy. More so want a bad guy because when they experience with a bad guy, they think that they mind can spread more with a bad guy because a bad guy has more tendency to do more things.
Right.
Yeah, and I feel like they don't want a bad. I feel like they just want a man to stand up for not only himself but stand up for her as well. Like no woman don't want a man to.
But a good guy can do that.
And look, just a man, you and your girl together. I'm sorry, your girl got the good body up. She man just behind her just smack her. But you not doing her. You letting this man do it, and she gonna look at him like she gonna look at you like. I
don't know a man. None of us. We all good guys. We not no thug niggas running around here like, bro. We wouldn't never let our women get disrespected like that. I'm telling you. I feel like it's just about the type of lifestyle that these men are living, bro. Like we know a couple of folks who really out here, bro. Like they steam. Like it's like women love the attention. You hear what I'm saying? They love that. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't.
Attention,
it's not necessarily attention. It's like
they love.
I can't think of the word, bro.
What the streets like.
They love that stupidity.
It's not necessarily stupidity.
I don't know what it's called. It's like
I can't think of the
hot, being hot.
It's dead. It's another word I'm looking for, but it's like, bro, they love that. It's like versus a boring guy. You get a guy like, I'm gonna just use myself. I go to work. You know what I'm saying? I work on my business. This, that, and the third. I'm not out here. Man, T-Money, hey, T-Money, man, let's go and get this motherfucking money, cuz. Hey, like, John, they got shot, we over there now.
Say they love being in a tense situation, love feeling tension.
Yeah, like, that's what I really feel like a lot of these women, I'm going to just use in Memphis, because I don't want to sound like I'm just speaking about all women in the world, because I know some women out here in the world who do want a pretty chill guy.
There's a lot of women out here that's like this.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of women in Memphis.
You can't just compare them.
Yeah, I wouldn't dare, just categorize all women in that category, but it's just like, that's how I feel, bro. Especially in Memphis, like knowing these women, bro. I didn't seen this. Like these folks are really prefer this other guy who out here living a whole different lifestyle than how you living. Like you got a chill lifestyle. You out here making your money. You out here doing your thing. What they want to do, who finna go on? Who gonna go and take that scat?
And that's why I feel like this where this whole topic come from with social media and with music. Regardless, like everybody influenced off of what they see.
Right.
And it's like I said, it's like, bro, like us dudes, all of us used to be around, good clothes, this and that and all that. I'm talking about anywhere you go, where you can go in a church where you'll see somebody with a ski mask on. Literally. Niggas get baptized with a ski mask on. Like for real, like that, how crazy
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, it just don't make sense, bro. I ain't
gonna lie.
I'd be surprised I see a newborn baby with one of them. I'm like, for real,
like ski man, it is real.
Like, and the crazy about like on social media, bro, I swear, it was this little picture of them when their family take with their baby. Bro, it was so funny too, bro. I'm like, folks got on bulletproof vests. Real talk, bulletproof vest. So I'm looking, I'm like, okay, that is your life. I look at the little baby. Little baby just unarmed and hell. Ain't got no. I'm talking. I ain't got no arm on. I'm like, damn. I see how the shooter not gonna be shit. They can shoot. They ain't gonna.
Good.
Like, bro, like,
Bro.
that's crazy, bro. Like
It's
I said, bro, it's a funeral, bro. They for
you see a little TikTok dude, nice ski mask on him. Nigga, all that nigga said.
Dude, that's it.
Nigga, all that nigga, I don't like you got to save a nigga in that thing. I'm talking, bro, that was crazy, cuz I can't lie,
Ain't no
bro.
I'm talking about the pastor.
No, he had the Drake,
this man got
Drake in the jeans,
Bro,
bro.
I'm like, bro, like, and it's like, why? It's like, why, bro? It's like, why does that influence?
Oh my god.
Why
I
does that
don't know,
influence the
bro.
world, bro? I just don't understand. It.
I just feel like it's the point of not being bored.
Right.
It's not boring.
That adrenaline.
It's that adrenaline that I feel like people like, but like a lot of these kids getting influenced off of.
I'm talking real life, bro. I'm getting buried, bro. Who? Ski mask on, female like, like just really into it, like, bro.
I like that.
Like,
That go back to social media though too.
I'm not gonna necessarily say it's just social media by itself.
That's
It's just
a
the
big
things.
influence on it, though.
Yeah, it's just the
think
things that
also
they
with social
post.
media, I think music is in influence too.
It's most definitely
as
is.
well.
Because we don't really have a lot of musical artists that's influence you to do the right thing.
Right.
I can name a handful of them.
Yeah.
Like it's a good amount of them, but a lot of them, they just.
I just don't.
I love Future though. I ain't okay. That's my. I know. Would y'all say? Would y'all say?
I think that's.
Would y'all say Future is a bad influence or a
Yes.
good one?
Future, the reason Juice WRLD did what he did. You do know that, right?
Huh?
Future got Juice WRLD into drinking lean and doing pills.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, for the most part, yeah, but like he do be saying some stuff to get dudes out of situation when it comes to women.
Who?
I say that'd be like pretty much the only influential part that he brings. Like when he talking about women and stuff like that.
Who is some good influence rappers or musical artists?
Larry June is really good. I don't think y'all know what it is. But he's
You
really
talking about the young? He kind of young. He like newer.
Yeah, he the one I be posting. He got the Porsche. Be on out in California.
Okay.
Him. I say Babyface Ray to an extent.
I agree.
He don't really be talking about getting shootouts and stuff. Now he do promote drugs sometimes, but it's for him.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. If I'm being honest, all the people that I listen to, I know I listen to a lot of different music. I love R&B too.
Got a lot of
Do y'all feel like
music taste.
do y'all feel like R&B is a good like influence on people?
Nah, because you gotta understand, like it's not a good influence, but it's not a bad one either. Because you gotta understand, like the R&B artists we like, they toxic as hell.
SZA, I love SZA.
SZA, Brent,
I love you, baby.
Giveon, they toxic.
He won't be
Giveon is toxic. I had to understand it. I had to because his
R&B
whole
today, the evolution of R&B music, the way it transitioned in today, I say from around like the 2017, 2018 era of R&B music when all these people started to come out.
Right.
I say that's when like R&B took another turn.
yeah.
Like you got these people talking about modern day situations like they actually happen and like different point of views because back then like you can't lie, back then
R&B was more pure.
was like more like almost
It meant a lot more.
Right.
Everybody had the same kind of
Because I feel
thing
like now,
going on.
because I feel like now R&B just really a concept of the world. Like R&B basically, they talk everything they talked about. One of us probably went through, or anybody in the world going through it.
But R&B ain't about real love no more though. E too.
Of course,
R&B.
It's about real love.
What R&B is about now is like okay, what are we talking about? Like back then they talking about being in love, the breakup,
Honestly,
Like
breakup,
really being in love with a
honestly,
person.
breakups,
I feel
the
like-
build of the relationship,
Honestly,
wanted to be in a relationship. Now
Right. And I
you
believe
talking
it.
about getting played,
Right.
I
So
believe
it
it,
ain't the
but I just
same.
feel
somebody.
like I believe it, but I just honestly feel like R&B now it's just it tells you that now to a point where love is a risk, but it's also telling you that be ready for what's gonna happen when you get
But
hurt.
you had R&B people doing that back then, like Usher, Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
They had you telling you like love is a risk, but
Yeah, Chris Brown did too.
Yeah.
Until we find out.
But they
I'm
doing
right.
that.
Beating the break.
They being more.
got a
They
DV?
telling like I ain't gonna say they really saying the same thing, but they telling more.
But with music in general, like from then to now, it's got more. It ages. It's like music back then is like wine. Music now is like a Sprite. Like if you get what I'm saying, like
I would agree.
Wine ages. Like you can drink wine from 30 years ago and you'd be fine.
Still,
If you drink a Sprite from 20 minutes ago, it's not gonna taste the same.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is with music in general, like old Drake, like Mary J. Blige, stuff like that.
It might be 20 years from now that the music we listen to today might.
It might.
It might be like that though.
Me personally, I feel like music in 20. I feel like music 20 years ago. 20 years, later. I feel like it's gonna be worse than what it is now.
I know it is.
And why I say that is because
I think music in 5 to 10 years gonna be different. Why I say that?
R&B.
It's the stuff that happening to the rappers now. All this stuff
There's too
with them.
much.
In the last 2 years, we lost down to 20 to 30 rappers.
Yeah.
I think it's more. You said 20 years?
No, I said 2 years.
Oh yeah,
I say down there 20 to 30 rappers. This shit sad.
That's not good. Yeah. So now we on the topic of music. Since ain't nothing really dropped this year. Who is y'all favorite artist from last year, and what's y'all best album from last year?
Giveon.
I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, the reason Giveon album it helped me so much is because y'all know I was going through a breakup. I'm not gonna lie. I listened to that whole album. Giveon album last year to me was one of the best albums. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it was just the best.
Right.
It was one.
This your opinion though.
Yeah, this was one of the best albums because it helped me get through a lot. Like I think it was Unholy Matrimony. This song helped me out.
And I agree with
what's the other song?
Lost Me.
Let me. Yeah,
Lost Me. Scar. I'm talking about December. I'm talking about
bro. The whole album. The whole album helped me so
really
much, bro.
I feel like like I said, I was going through with it too, but I was going through with it in that relationship, and it was like the song that woke me up and really made me think about, just really think about a little different was his Heartbroken Anniversary song. That what made me really.
Yeah, Kruger, you played that now. I ain't like you played that now.
I'm talking about, but now we can't talk about songs played out now. We talking about I'm talking about that.
Wait, hello.
I'm talking
Drown in a Hennessy bottle.
No, they know this.
It's the worst thing.
I'm talking about.
Hey, that's why I said
like, this man played out so many songs. Like, I promise you, we go to his mama job just to take her song. This might get out the car playing the song while I'm still in the car. I'm like, bro, what's your point? Then back when he was with his girl, he was his ex, bro.
When this man had the van RP squad, this man played Frozone out. I'm talking about, he go, yo, I just fucking talking about my man, like, get your man.
Then he get his little new top 10. We get a new top 10. This verse on here when he come in the car, you hear Ellen May, so
my dude, what that song is?
All right, then the other song you hear, Double O coming in. Then the funniest thing about this man, bro, this man would literally play songs in moments where he feel like this man romantic. I swear to God, so me and him, he was like, man, bro, he was like, I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna go to Schneider real quick. We gotta talk. We gotta argue.
He said the name.
God damn.
You gotta bring that name up.
Oh yeah.
Hey, man, said that name get blinked out.
Yeah, like I was saying, bro. So we pull up to the house. The girl already standing outside. I'm talking. She's standing out waiting on. There's a new song. I think he was playing Double O literally. All you hear was Ellen May playing. That man said he got out the car, turned the song up, started hugging on the camera. I'm like, bro, this man right here. I'm like, this man right here, bro. And it's like, bro. And I feel like R&B really was his style because it really helped him a lot on, just thinking about not only love but thinking about himself, as a boyfriend,
boy, y'all funny as a mug, boy.
Don't get me wrong, but then the crazy thing about it, we ain't gonna tell him about no music. He'll Shazam the song. and play it for.
I done
a
did.
whole month.
I just jammed the song with KB so much,
Please
bro.
don't let it be on release.
I'm telling
Please
you.
send me this song.
Bro, I be
Please
like gang.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I had to get that. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I was laughing so hard, bro. I done lost what we even talking about, KB. I can't even lie. I can't even
well,
say it.
Honorable mention. CN Green.
Oh my God, bro. That was around what? That was what, last? What? Not the year before last, my birthday, but that was around that time.
Turn this shit off, bro. God damn.
Bro, every day.
Oh my God, bro.
Y'all had it good. I used to be in this car every weekend in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I swear
every
to
day.
God, bro, we play the song. The man will give you a long speech while the song is playing. Man, crib up, I'm telling you, this out here. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man, you stay, you know, you stay confident. Stay confident, it's out here. And he only says with Drake rapping. He only talks it with Drake rapping. I was like, bro,
Oh my God.
Like, this might have to make a scene before he start talking, bro. Like, I'd be like, bro, this man right here, fool.
That man's stupid.
This
bro.
man right here.
Might as well we
I'm
say
talking that's how you know this man a character, bro. Every trap song come on.
I'm talking about this golf Frozone.
It might be in this. I'm talking about, bro.
I'm talking about
Bro.
every day in the van. Summer 2021.
Y'all made me lose so back bro, y'all made me lose so back here. Oh my God, y'all.
I like this man ain't no better either.
KB ain't no
That
better.
might play so many songs. That might play a song here. My granddad,
Bro, KB got songs, bro. This man don't replay one song, bro.
But the difference is, it's like
If
the
you play a
mind.
song, it's gonna be like in the next 2 days.
Bro.
And I feel like
Yo,
every
song
song,
like every goddamn day.
and I feel like every song this man play, he feeling it. I'm like,
Bro, don't come in the garage,
this
cuz.
man, I swear, don't come in the garage, man. Like this man, here he go, he ain't no better.
Okay, what's that song, bro? No, no, I just said it.
Y'all stupid, bro.
Bro, KB, nigga, I done came in the garage with KB sometimes, nigga, had the energy be on me, I be like,
no lights be on.
I be like, no lights and nothing. I be like,
he just matched the energy.
hey,
We finna go home.
hey, before I can read the energy, I be like, bro, I don't know what y'all
Bro,
on.
it just be like that, bro.
Bro,
I got a crazy wild selection of music. I can listen to almost anything.
Yeah, I don't listen to the same music.
I don't listen to the same. I can listen. It's crazy. I can listen to the local Memphis music, the main music. I can listen to some music a lot of people don't know. I can listen to different types of everything, bro. Like,
so what was your album of the year last year then?
I ain't gonna lie. Did it have to come out last year?
Yeah.
Her Loss came out last year, bro.
Her loss?
No, that's not my album of the year.
Yeah, it had to come out last year.
I got two short.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't necessarily got no album of the year though. I got songs of the year.
Bro, I said album.
I got album. The album of the year to me, I think Gunna album.
Yeah, that's why.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite album.
I say it changed. It varied through time. Okay, first half of 2022, I say it was between Honestly Nevermind. No, CLB.
That was 2021.
That was 2021.
Yeah,
That was 2021.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Certified.
Yeah.
Because that was Donda year too.
Yeah, that was
Last year was just on.
No, honestly, Nevermind.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Honestly Nevermind. And the Future album. The first half. Second half,
What's the name of the album?
it changed.
Talking about the new Future album.
I Never Liked You.
I never liked you. Yeah.
Second half, I say, I'm an OG Uzi fan. It wasn't really that album. It was like an EP, but
This goof right here. I'm an OG Uzi fan.
Yeah.
I liked it. Then Her Loss came out. It was one of my favorites. It ain't my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. Another album.
I said the one album, not five.
That my name about.
This is my name. The
Like,
whole
I don't ever have like one favorite thing.
Bro, you have one album that you played more than you played in any other
This
album.
my
I'm
name.
look at my Apple Music right quick.
Matt Critter.
Bro, my album of the year, bro.
Matt Critter, but here you go. Man, keep on that song bumping, bro.
One toe.
Here you go.
But I can't be what's doing, bro. What's doing? I was on the
Here
fan.
you go, man. Turn to a shiesty ass nigga. I'm talking about damn John. You ain't the same Jane no more. God damn. I'm talking about turning into a grind ball ass nigga. I'm like, damn, I'm turning this shit off.
Hey, bro. Y'all stupid, bro.
Oh my god,
Oh,
bro.
my God. Fool. I can't, bro.
I'm trying to get it together. I'm talking about his ass turned into a motherfucker.
I'm talking about the mind put the hoodie on. He think he's gonna shoot a collar.
Like, damn, I'm trying to turn this shit off.
He ain't
Bro.
know how to be loud. Hey, Bo!
Yeah, my album of the year. I gotta take Gunna album. I don't know why. That was my most played album. Yeah, just I like the album a lot.
I feel like Gunna. I feel like he is very like lyrical. I feel like he's very different though. Me personally, that's me. Like I mean, I do feel like he's different though from a lot of other rappers.
Future have impacted me a little bit.
It didn't impact me a lot. It wasn't that good to me.
It
was good, but it just wasn't. It wasn't
like
for me.
3 songs on there. It was like
I feel like I just feel like we just really weren't like going through nothing this time to just listen to that. Really, I don't know. But
So why? How did it impact you though? Whoa.
There's a few songs on there that I can relate to.
What's
not
the
fully.
songs?
What's the song?
What's the songs?
Falling Out of Love.
Love You Better.
Yeah. Love You.
Falling Out of Love.
Falling Out of Love.
I mean, Love You Better.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we know that was your favorite album. But yeah.
So with that being said, then what y'all think the song of the year is?
My song of the year last year was City of Gods. It gotta be.
Did it drop last year?
Yeah, it's between my songs of the year is between City of Gods, Push and P, and What Happened to Virgil. Those are my top 3.
Mine is City of God, Living Wild. I had to go to R&B with it. I'm gonna say Lost Me. I had to go to R&B. I'm gonna say Lost Me.
Lost Me by who?
By
Giveon.
Okay.
I say my top 3. 2 a.m. by SZA. My Thoughts 3. Pop's Prayers by Babyface Ray.
Was that last year? Yeah, that was.
Yeah, he came out with the first beginning of the year.
Yep, beginning of the year. Yep, sure.
Cause that was right. SZA, she dropped 2 a.m. last year because that was the
Deluxe.
Yeah, Deluxe. Yeah. And my third song, woo, I'm gonna have to go with it, but it's lost me. I can't even sit up here and lie. I listened to a lot of R&B last year. Y'all know last year, I was going through a real hard time, so I really didn't just go to rap like that. Right. So it was lost me. I can't lie. What about you, Wo?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really got no top 3, but I'm just gonna.
Hey, hold on, before why you thinking? I changed my mind. I take Lost Me Out and I put Expedite This Letter by Lil Durk. That's my favorite. That's my top 3.
If I was to say, I got 2. I'm gonna just name some songs that I played a lot. I played Hours in Silence by Her Loss.
You play what?
Hours in Silence.
Okay.
Yeah,
by her.
The Drake jump.
I say
tell her whole top 100 Billboard. Damn.
Yep, he did. Other 2. I ain't got no other 2.
Whoa.
I ain't got no top 3.
Bro, you can't say 3 songs that you listened to a lot last year,
You
bro.
listen a lot. Matt Critter. Good morning.
No, I didn't know. This was one of my least.
Who's it? Lunchroom.
Like, man, play Lunchroom out last year.
What that nudist on food? It was like
Money get involved.
Oh yeah.
that one last year.
That was 2 years ago, though.
So what's your other favorite 2, though?
Y'all don't know, y'all don't know.
Just say them. I'm pretty sure a lot of our viewers don't know.
I'm pretty sure that I listened to more music than you last year. I can get 3 songs.
So I'm just gonna name. I'm just gonna say, hey, Spin About You, and
by who?
Drake.
Okay.
No, just say Her Loss, girl.
And For Fun by Uzi.
For Fun, okay. I'll take that.
So, I didn't name some, but I listen to a lot of songs a lot of times, so I don't know which songs I listen to the most.
Right.
So let me ask this question: What album all time has impacted you the most as an individual?
all time, you gotta go through my whole. That's a lot of albums.
Bro, this should just be an answer, bro. You finna, this
I ain't
nigga
gonna lie.
finna go to,
Growing up,
this nigga finna go to Motown Records and get an album. God.
growing up though, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm talking about as of now, that made you who you are now. Not growing up, who was your favorite album?
You said all the time.
Yeah. But he was finna say, growing up, my favorite album was Get Rich or Die
I
Trying.
don't know if I was Sam Cooke, you know.
You know what I'm saying? But what album made you who you are today? Let me start with somebody else.
I was like, shut up.
Give him the time to think.
I was gonna say one of my albums was I think it was Take Care.
That's a nice pick.
Take Care. It helped me relax a lot. Just hearing a lot of different artists. My favorite song on there. I'm sorry, I know it's a lot of songs on there.
Take Care.
My favorite song was Marvin's Room.
Yeah, you hurting for sure.
It kind of relaxed me.
Album that it's like 3 for me. I have to go Desperation Love by Juice WRLD. Views by Drake, and it's like a tie. It's like a tie between 3 albums. It's a tie between My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West, College Dropout by Kanye West, and Late Registration by Kanye West. Because of the art just put into that.
Right.
It's 3 different categories. Views is for like the mood, the feels. Different Love is just like some love, like some around the heartbreak era, and all the Kanye albums just like for art.
Yeah.
Art purposes. So, what about you?
Well, I know it just. I got like. I know it's really. I know it just like. This album just came out a couple. Like I say, a year ago probably.
That was last year.
I know one of them. Yeah, I said last
I think it was last year.
But no, it was last year. But one of them is "Beautiful Mind" by Broadway.
Okay.
Last year?
No, it was last year.
Yeah,
it was definitely last year.
And then I can go back. I think another one I can say is. I can really say. Money. I think I know it's a Moneybag album. To me, I think Heartless, the first one.
Okay.
That was one.
You talking about the one that got I Got a Feeling on there?
No, the one that got yesterday on there.
Yesterday.
Okay. Well, have you ever?
Don't know.
Is it the
Have
one?
you ever? Yeah.
Okay.
And my last one is gonna be a Drake one. It's either between So Far Gone or I say, what's that other album?
No, do it the same.
Nah, it was So Far Gone, and it was the one with Uptown in it.
That's so far. That's so far gone. Yeah, that's so far gone.
Damn, hold on.
Yeah.
It was some. I think.
You talking about
Thank
Take
Me
Care?
Later. Thank Me Later. My
Nigga,
bad.
Thank you. Like okay.
Nah, Thank Me Later.
No, you know.
Take Care?
No, I mean, no. Thank Me Later.
This is
Thank Me
album.
Later had it had Over in it. It had
The name of the album is Thank Me Later?
Yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank Me Later.
It had,
The name of the album is Take Care, fool.
With Show Me a Good
No, that's
Time.
not Take
With
Care.
Show Me a Good Time.
That's
Show
Take
me a good
Care.
time,
I'm finna look it up.
That's
Thank
bruh.
me
That's
later. I remember playing that
look,
on my way
look.
to Atlanta.
Is that not Take Care?
Look,
It's right here.
I swear.
Thank Me Later, Lord.
Thank Me. Is it a song on that name? Take Care?
No, this
I
for
don't-
Over.
I
Find
don't
Your
know where I
Love.
just got Take Care from.
Yeah, now you were just
on
thinking.
the way to Atlanta last time.
Yeah.
Thank Me Later.
Yeah,
Thank Me Later
thank
is the
you.
name of the album. Oh my
He came
God.
out with that in what? 2010? 09? He came out with that in 09 too? So he came out with 2 albums in 09? I didn't know that. No, he didn't. He came out with 2010. Thank Me Later. Yep, because he came out with his first and foremost, his first album came out in what?
I don't know about that though.
Let me.
Well, which one? Which one?
The
Which
first
one you talking
comeback
about?
season.
I'm not talking about comeback season.
Come on
I'm talking about the other one there.
Oh,
He
like,
in the
this
room
is
with the smoke in the air.
you talking
forget
about?
the name of the
I
album,
know, I know what you talking about.
I forget the name of it though.
Room for Improvement.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yep, Room for
Yeah,
Improvement.
now that. Yeah, I missed that a lot. So sticking on the music topic, what is y'all like? What type of music drives y'all to do like be the best? Like, is it rap or is it certain artists?
I ain't gonna lie. It's like with me. It's like I gotta feel the music. It don't gotta be a specific type of genre. It's just like I gotta feel what that music is like saying.
So is it a specific artist that you listen to that get you going?
If that artist is really good at doing it, then I can listen to specific artists. All artists ain't consistent on doing it.
Okay.
Right.
But let's say I want to be in a hippie movie. I want to go, design some stuff. I go listen. I go listen to somebody like, okay.
So like, what's going on this bad voice?
I go listen to somebody like, okay, some melodic people who mostly rap on melodic.
That's what I was asking. Like, what type of music makes you work like harder? Like, let's say you working on something.
If like a song, like an inspirational song, come on like that, or a song that make me, drive harder, come on. No matter if it's a rap song or not, then okay, I'll keep that song on. But for the most part, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of my drive come from rap music.
Okay. Same. I say more so rap. It's more so of a feeling thing. I agree with Kiwo. It's more so how you feeling at that point. Like, if you feeling like
I'll go back to like old 2000, 2010.
It's all type of music. It just ain't no necessarily It's not a specific genre, my bad, of music that just can drive you. It's so much. Like, I go and listen to Whitney Houston say the love for you. Like, this should get me going. Like, for real.
Drive you to
anything.
Okay. It depends on how you conceive it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go to another topic. How is it managing time as an adult?
It's way different from managing time as a kid, for sure. For one,
like trying to manage business, doing a podcast, having family time. If you have a girlfriend, do that.
For one,
I think it's hard. Me personally, I feel like I think it's hard, but it also can be time where you can sit to yourself and really having to spend, playing your schedule out. Cause like I said, it ain't gonna be every day, you doing a podcast. Ain't gonna be every day you doing business. Ain't gonna be every day you gonna be with your girl. Ain't every day you gonna be with your family. Right. So, you have to sit down with yourself and really realize and just, not only just vamp your time out, but also, look at the people that you're around schedule. So you can really be, just get to contact and all that. But I feel like it's way different as young, because like I said, our time was already managed as if we weren't going to work, going to school, going side by over and over. So now we getting older, it's like we're trying to chase a lot of more things than we did when we was in school.
Right.
So it's gonna be totally different, and it's like you ain't gonna know, because it's like you put so much time in the business, but it's for your aspect, but it's like your girl wants you to spend time with you, and you gotta put a little time in with her, or it's like you have business, but you got a family as well. Right. So it's like it's hard, but then it's a way it can be, like I said, resolved.
Right.
So yeah, I feel like it is hard.
Like I said, as time go on, it's like when it comes to managing time, you got to realize you got to take more risk.
Right.
Like with some things.
That's real.
Yeah.
And like you gotta sacrifice some things. You just come with it as time go on. And if you don't start like as soon as possible, then it's gonna get harder as time goes on.
That's real. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I mean, y'all know dealing with me. Y'all know I be doing a lot. I can't really I ain't gonna lie. Like, I do so much on a daily. Like, sometimes I really be having to sit back and call y'all and just really like get my mind together. That time, I mean, I've been busy ever since I've been 16. Like, y'all know in high school I did track. I was working, still in school, doing way grown up, but like I was doing like grown up things in school. So, for me to like how I can relate on it, it's all about knowing what you got to get done in that day. It's all about knowing what you got to get done, period, with your goals that you got set up for yourself. Right. So at an early age, I started setting goals myself. Like, when it came to Dream Chaser 6, like once it came to things that we was getting put into place, I started understanding that way early. Like, okay, so this was going to happen. Right. It's going to take time, but I'm willing to get it time. I'm willing to go and work. Like, I know what I need to do. Like I tell y'all all the time, we got to work. That's just something we got to do, because I know we got bills. We still got to get things that we want on our own. We grown men now. So I know, okay, once I go into the real world, I know I still got to work. I know I want to work out. I know I want to get money. I know I want to do my business stuff. So it's just all about going with what goals I have set up. Right. You know what I'm saying? With knowing, like, every day I wake up, I be like, okay, I got to get this done. I got to get that. I got to work this, that, and the third. Just go about doing it. Right. And it's all about how hard you work at the end of the day. Like, if you work hard, you know what I'm saying? Get your stuff done. Play hard. Right. That's how I do. Like, I really just don't have a specific thing. I can sit down and break something down, though. I can sit down and, okay, if I need to do this, that, I'm going to risk. Right. I'm going to go and get this. We're going to stay at the garage all day. I'm going to let y'all know. But it's just really about it's all about getting your goals. Like, whatever goals you got, that's how I feel like you need to do your schedule? Like, as an adult.
I feel like I manage my time well, but I don't have a lot of free time.
Right.
And that's not really good for me. But I just primarily focus my time on the important stuff, and I let all the other stuff go. Like females, I kind of when I even want to do stuff like that, I do it on my time. When I got that little period of time where I'm not doing literally nothing, I do that. But I don't even want to do it then because it's like once you get so far, then you gotta put more time in, more time.
Yep.
I just want my time to be primarily focused on business, work, and further my career. Because, I mean, that's all I'm really focused on right now. I don't really rest. So, I mean, it's just not good. But, you know, when you're trying to work to get to where you want to be, you're going to do what you got to do. So,
yeah, that's all.
That's pretty much for that. So do y'all feel like we spend enough time to where we get enough done? Like, I don't know how I want to put it. Are we spending enough time to where we getting a lot done and still having free time? Is what I'm asking.
For me,
I ain't gonna lie.
I can't.
Nah.
For me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry to cut you off. I just got to say this first because I know we was real. 2 years ago, I started understanding, and I was like, me personally, I've been telling y'all this from day one. I feel like everyone needs one rest day out of a week. And we rest half of the time. Well, not us. Like on a daily, I probably get like 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, but our bodies, it's just how our bodies is made. We're not robots.
Yeah.
Like even if we wanna, bro, I didn't win a whole 2 months working straight doubles, coming to the garage. I didn't do all that. My body started breaking down. I still got the energy, but my body is going to break down. And I've been telling y'all, it's just one rest day.
Cause it's like your spirit ain't gonna give up, but your body gonna give up.
Your body, because it's a body, bro. It's not our soul. Our soul got that drive. We got that drive. Like, man, y'all know the drive. It's not our body. You know what I'm saying? So I make, me personally, and y'all know it now, one day out the week, I'm going to make sure I'm in the bed, I'm on the game, I'm reading, I'm going to do something to get my body time to relax.
Yeah, I feel like that's where I mess up a lot because I don't really have time to rest though.
Yeah.
Like I really don't be having the time to put to the side to even rest. Like now these past couple days I've been taking naps and stuff, but I mean it don't make me feel no better. Yeah. Like, I stay up a little later, but other than that, but that's something I got to try to work on resting more because I be broke down.
Yeah.
But I don't really be caring because like I be broke down for a good reason. You know, working on this.
Yeah.
Working on getting some money. Further in my career, so I don't really trip over it.
It's good that you got that drive though. A lot of people don't have that drive. I'm sorry to cut y'all off. It's good you got it though, for real. I'm telling you.
One thing I had to realize getting older about free time, that the value of free time, it goes down when you get older. Like,
yeah.
Like you just forget about free time when you really dedicated to something.
Right.
You really want to do something, and with you having a packed agenda. They can affect it too.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
definitely.
You dividing that time into so many other things. You might not have a lot of free time. That's how it is for me. I know because I know I got a lot of responsibilities and I try to tend to that.
That's something I say. I tend to now start learning like you can't have free time to a point where you got this going to a point where you got important stuff going, but you want to have fun and have free time yourself. I've learned that now. Because it's like you have the energy to give yourself a rest, but when you have the energy to got to do what you got to do, it's not there like you get. Like it's not there like you want to do when you got the energy to rest or like you got the energy to go out and do this and that. And now I'm starting to learn now as young as now that like I said, and it comes back with time management. Start learning now, get what's important done first. Then if you have time on end, then that's where your free time come in.
Right.
But now it's to a point really like your free time is all about you. It's all about how you do it. It's all about how you take it. Like,
right.
If you want to go have fun on your free time, well, hell, you want to work even harder on what you're doing on your free time. I feel like free time is just a choice. It's just, it's really just a choice on what you want to do with it. So yeah, it's just, but yeah, like I said, it's just to a point where important stuff have to come first because it's like when you have so much fun, But then you have to go back to real reality, the world that you still doing what you doing, that you was doing, like I said, a week ago. Then you had that off day at work, and you like, okay, I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But then the next day you gotta go back to work and relive that same hellhole that you was going through. So that way it come with. Then you think to yourself, like, bro, I don't want to do this for all my life. So I want to go and get what I want to get done first. And then if I had that time, I can do what I can then, I can have that little off day where go to the gym, go out with girl, do this and that. But it's like now, you just have to focus on the importance.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we got Tokyo Drift from
Same team.
Yeah, so it's just like I said, it's just all about how you take it in. Like I said, it's nothing wrong with not knowing, because like I said, that's what part of growing up is.
It is.
It's like I said, you gonna mess up somewhere where you feeling like having fun is just the best, best decision ever. But then when you look at it, you got to go back to plan B. So in this point, it's really clocking in and clocking out to somebody else, because you got to realize the person you sign your name over to for a job, he ain't there. He like I said, he sitting on the couch, drinking hot cocoa in goddamn summertime.
Okay, we in Gucci.
And his kids ain't got to do nothing but go to school.
Yeah,
and they can drop out of school and still have money. But it's like we're not. It's like some of our mindsets nowadays. We feel like that's the average way to live, but it's really not. We should want to be like that man that's sitting on the couch with our kids.
Come on now.
So it's just it's okay to have fun.
And like they fine for settling for less, which ain't good, but it's just crazy at the same time, because like some people don't value their goals like how other people do. Some people biggest goals is some people's smallest goals.
Right.
And it's like it's okay to have fun, but have fun when you know where. Like have fun where you know you're comfortable at what you're doing. Like don't think that don't have fun on your off day where you think because you comfortable. Yeah, this job paying me this much money, I'd be straight. I'd be settled for life. You should want to be settled for life with something of your own. Right. Really, because you can, like I said, you should want to have a check where it's your name everywhere on it. Right. Not the man who's sitting on the couch name. Because he ain't even signed the check over to you. The person that's working for him, just like you, is just signing you a check over. So it's like, just think about a lot. Just think about your life in general, because it's like, I feel like everybody should not have to sit here and live a check-to-check, day-to-day life. Right. Because everybody have potential to do anything.
Right. I'm happy you brought that up about the working thing. I feel like, well, I know I always had this mindset like since I was in high school, but a lot of people ask like, why you don't party, why you don't smoke, why you don't drink? Because the biggest reason for me is once you go and let's say you get off Thursday, you got Friday and Saturday off. You might go home, you might chill Friday. Saturday you might get up, you might go out. You just got paid Friday, so Saturday you out. You spending hundreds on hundreds and hundreds of dollars. You go home Saturday night, you drunk, you full nodded. You gonna wake up, Sunday morning, right back at it. I want it to be where I can party Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, be Tuesday, straight. Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, be straight. Honestly. And then I wake up, call, hey, look, everybody gonna be off today, because we at that level where we at the top. We making the shot. We calling the shot.
And then
you know what I'm saying?
And then I pick back what he's saying. Another thing is you should just where you working at just should be a motivation that you want your own.
Come on.
Like I said, you don't want to sit here have a man write you up because you can't. Like I said, your body ain't ready, or your body can't. Ain't really ready to get up like it's supposed to, right. Or you showing up late, or like I said, you're not trying to overwork yourself to a point where you can't even do nothing for yourself no more. So you shouldn't want to sit up here and have a man control who you is or control yourself, because that's the life that they settle for.
Right.
Everybody, like I said, everybody, and that's why God have everybody on the earth. Everybody's potential to do anything and can be a gift for anything in life. It's just you have to sit down and really think, what are you good at? What do you like to do?
Right.
And it's like, even if you fail at it, you still got to keep going, because like I said, when you get fired from a job, ain't you gonna keep going to an application on the job first and try to get another job?
Yep.
So you should do the same way as being your own CEO. Because me personally, it's like jobs do this for real, and it's like, and why I say that, I ain't gonna get out into that point. It's a little too much. It's a little. Post my flag up. I ain't gonna get out to that.
Whoa, crazy.
But you got a point there.
You got a good point though.
Like working, like us doing this right here, knowing what we building. This is the best decision I ever made in my life.
I agree.
Finally getting to a point because we're not at the point where we can just sit back. We can quit our daily jobs. We can just sit back. We're not at that point yet, but we can see that we're building to that point where we all can quit. We all can just sit back and let our money flow from different revenues, different places. And that's one of the best feelings ever. So
speaking on that, yep. Because why is the best feeling ever? Because it's like it's not just you in here all night every night. You're in here for you. You're not in here for
nobody
manager.
else.
You're not in here for a store manager. You're not in here for an area coach. You in here for you.
Right.
Because it's like when you pay it off, you can't go back and shake your manager's hand. Like, I thank you. You just look at yourself and thank yourself.
You just congratulate yourself. You repaying yourself.
And it's like I said, everybody should have that mentality because I feel like, me personally, I just feel like nobody should sit up here and have to work a check to check to survive off life.
Shouldn't have to.
On top of that, like, within that in the process, you make yourself feel better about yourself too at the same time. Cause like your goal when you working for somebody else and you work for that check, you like that's the only thing you happy for. Right. You know, like when you working for yourself and you accomplish something,
happy for the whole process, everything.
Happy for everything.
Like you at work, man. I hate that. I want to shoot.
But you only looking forward to that Friday, yeah.
I'm finna go to whoop table.
Yeah.
Well, I'm finna then go back. Get what? You broke. You ain't got no money. Then you got.
You back at it again.
Can I get some more hours?
For real.
Like, and it's like, why you want to do that? And you can just wake up every day and realize, I ain't got no badge. The only badge I got on is badge to my facility. Or then when you go to the facility, you just kick back. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You ain't got to worry about why you late. You ain't got to worry about write-ups. You just worrying about elevating yourself more into who you are.
Right.
And it's like everybody. I want everybody to have that mindset. Even if you feel like you can survive off of a check-to-check job, have that mindset where you can have your own.
Do more.
You can do more and have your own. It's going to make you feel better that you're doing more for yourself than you just going to work and pressing a man in the same suit you in.
Right. Yep. So with all that, I'm going to end it off here, but I want to start some new. At the end of the episode, I just want to give some advice to, people that's watching. But the advice for this one is invest in yourself. Yep. That's all I'm going to say. Invest in yourself and just watch how far it take you. We're going to end it off here. Thank you for watching Perfectly Imperfect Podcast, and we out, bro. No cap.
Hey. Well,